Alright, I'm at to splice this video together or whatnot, either or. So you can see I'm starting to get my skull design for my pumpkin. I'm just doing the face right now. I'll probably take and make a stem and then drag my finger down and try to make more of a pumpkin form and wet it down. You can see I placed a brow. I pushed the brow in to the pumpkin, to this. I don't have all the tools I'm kind of needing right now, but and then I'm just adding on. This clay is really wet, and I'm adding on to where I need to kind of get my skull. I'm bringing it down, so it looks like nose bone here. So this looks more there. Because part of what we're doing is we're adding clay and we're going to take some away. And we're leaving the image of the clay and adding some in here. To and this should not take you a brief amount of time. Some of you are going to try to work real fast and get it done. Say, I'm done. I want you to take your time and really build something out of this. I don't want some quick design. I want you to put a little bit more effort into it and get a really cool design going on, cool structure. So the clay is really wet and sticky. And it's like I'm trying to get here. Like I said, I brought a lot of extra clay. Once it's leather hard, you can start, press that in there. And you start designing everything out. This is where the top of my teeth are going to be. I'm going to have them kind of protruding out. That's the way they kind of are on a skull. Get a hole there. Fill that in. So you can see that you should have sketches of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. And I know some of you had problems with, because you just did like a jack-o'-lantern thing. I don't want a jack-o'-lantern thing. If I want a jack-o'-lantern thing, I would just give you a pumpkin. You're building onto this clay. You have the ability to, with putting clay on, to make it a more interesting design and more protruding design than you could just carving a pumpkin. We're not building something to carve out. We are building and building upon that and carving out certain aspects to give it a little bit more oomph and take it away. This building process should take a while. So I got my needle and I'm going to put in right there. Start putting in where I want my teeth to go. Clay's really soft, so I'm just getting the start of my teeth and the start of my structure. And I should be working more and more on it. Once it gets more leather, gets to the leather hard stage, we can start carving and start smoothing out aspects. We got this tool here, which is great for smoothing out parts of the clay. If you can see how smooth, just by dragging this and then taking the extra clay away, I can get smoothing out my clay on a wide scale. Take it and smooth it out. I got a round edge here, so I can get it and smooth it out and form it if I need to in other places. Okay, we've used this tool and would use this tool in other possible settings like the wheel to get nice straight edges. And we can use it here for sculpting, because that's basically what we're going to be doing. We're going to be sculpting a nice 3D image for this, because clay can be used to make multiple things, not just, not just pottery, cups, soup bowls, plates. It can be used to make sculpture. It can be used to make lots of different designs. It can be used for multiple 3D applications. And normally it is the medium of choice by people that work on movies to get an actual 3D model so they can see how well that will work for the scene, for the idea, and whatnot. So you see my skull is starting to smooth down and starting to shape up, and we just do little by little. Okay. This is a little soft, but we're gonna get it to where let this dry a little bit, and we're gonna get to where it's gonna be more firm. It's gonna be a little bit easier to manipulate, and we want to smooth out the surface, and we can go back in and add more things. There's a big hole there. That's going to be a grenade. So starting to lose some moisture. I might want to put some more moisture back into my clay here. So you can see that I'm smoothing it out. I'm taking a little bit of the clay off. So you can definitely see how I'm manipulating, getting my skull for this pumpkin. And I can use this shave down the clay and get nice smooth areas. Alright, and you see how this is starting to come together, and I can still form and manipulate it. That's what I want you to do. It should start protruding, and you want it to protrude out of your pumpkin. We should have something coming out of your pumpkin. You don't have to do a skull, you can do many different things, a face or whatnot, but we should have it coming out of the pumpkin and recessing into the pumpkin. That's what a relief is basically, yes, and it's all about. Alright? So you can see I'm just smoothing everything out. You want to watch it so you don't take too much clay off and you get too thin of walls. They might break in the kiln during the drying period. Okay. And that will end my video for now, because I'll have a seminar coming in.